everybody, Tyler here from GetJeeping. Today we're going to be installing these rough country front brake lines. These are braided steel brake lines. We're running a 4.5-inch long arm kit on this from Rough Country, and so we're going to be installing these today. If you can, go ahead and check us out at GetJeeping.com, as well as our Facebook page, YouTube, and Twitter, and Instagram as well. A lot of support there on Instagram. Also, you can check out Rough Country and their products, as you've seen here, at roughcountry.com, as well as their YouTube page, youtube.com/roughcountrytv. So the first step we're going to do is go ahead and remove the lower of this hose here that's actually on the caliper. So we'll get a camera down there, and next we'll be going ahead and removing these upper piece as well as the bolt for the frame piece. And so let's go ahead and get started. So we can go ahead and remove the bottom end of the brake line that's actually attached to the caliper. It's a 14mm socket. We can get it on there. And you will have brake fluid come out, so go ahead and get your catch pan. So go ahead and remove this nut off. So once you get your brake line here removed, you unscrew that and the brake light comes out. You go ahead and take, I believe the torque's 30 something. Once you get this bolt removed here, you can actually take your whole brake line off and save the screw, because we will need it to mount the new mount. But here is our stock brake line. Let's go ahead and install the Rough Country one. So now that we have the brake line, the stock brake line removed, we can go ahead and use our new Rough Country brake line. So to get started installing this brake line, we need to go ahead and install the bracket. So you can go ahead and actually move this brake line out of the way a little. Take our bracket with our stock screw, put it in just like that. You're going to go ahead and get that all the way tightened down. Nicely snug there. Go ahead and take our line here, push up just like this. Go ahead and take our line, our stock line here, our hard line, or whatever you want to call it, and we go ahead and start threading that in. And now you want to go ahead and tighten that all the way down. You can use a brake line wrench, or you can use a 3/8 wrench. That's what I'm going to use here. Also, as you're tightening the top, you can actually use a 17mm wrench on the bottom of the brake line to hold this nut to be able to tighten that down real good. So the next step is go ahead and take your clip here that slides in here. Go ahead and put it into place, and you can actually just take a lightweight hammer and be able to tap that in. There you go. Next we can go ahead and go down to the bottom piece and go ahead and do the next step. So the next step you can see down here is the brake caliper. You can see we have our bolt here with our 2 copper washers. You go ahead and remove that as it falls down. Go ahead and take your 2 copper pieces off, and Rough Country includes new copper washers. Okay, there takes 2 of them. So now we have this. We can go ahead and take our brake line and route it the way you want it to go. I have it the way I like it. So you can go ahead and take where the 2 coppers and the bolt piece. Go ahead and take it and push it through and line it up with your caliper. You're going to take your 14mm wrench here. And tighten that all the way down. Now, this is just for install purposes. Go ahead and tighten it down, but next, once you get all the brake light done, go ahead and bleed your brakes from the farthest away from your pump, which is on your driver's side of your engine bay. So do your rear, then your passenger side, all the way to your front side as you're bleeding these brakes. Thank you all for watching. Always stay tuned for more. You can check us out at GetJeeping.com as well. You can check out Rough Country at roughcountry.com for our long arm kit that we're doing. You can also check out their YouTube channel at youtube.com/roughcountrytv. Thanks, guys.